Hello everybody, and thank you for watching the video. Today I'm going to show you some of the details on the stampings of the French 1874 Gras, the M14, which shoots the Lebel ammunition. So I got this rifle at a gun show for $300. Yep, and it was pretty dirty, and I couldn't get the barrel clean. Every time I would scrub it down, it would get rust again. So I went ahead and stripped everything, put it on like rust remover and stuff. So I got to re-blue it, and I've never done any of that stuff. So I hope I didn't, do something bad to the metal of it. Hopefully not. But in any case, I ended up stumbling upon a whole bunch of different markings that you just don't normally see. So I thought that was pretty cool. So one of them is starting here with the stock. For those of you who like markings, I don't know what that scratching out means. And obviously I have Ian McCollum's book here. But boy, there's so much detail in there. It's almost too much for some people like me. Here is the, let me show you some of the different parts that are there on the rifle. That is the trigger guard here. There's some numbers right there. That was pretty cool. A little marking right here. Don't know what that means. Maybe some of you do. Okay. Then we've got the butt plate here, which has a number. Okay. And we've got some other numbers inside here, the plate. Okay. And another one right in here. Don't know what the heck that is. Oh, let me see. Could be a 3, actually. That could have been a 3. Now, then we've got the front barrel band. Okay, it looks like it's got an and with a D and a star around it. And inside, there's also some more stampings. Good Lord, why do they have so much stamping? If anybody knows the answer to that question, why are they so much stamping? So here's the second barrel band with some more writing on it. Okay. That's all there is. This one's frozen. At the moment I can't get it to work. In any case, this is one of the plates for the trigger area. 30799, which that might actually match the barrel. So in any case, let's here's a funny thing. I bought this, I made a video regarding this bayonet and the Egyptian rolling block. But in any case, looks like beautiful writing on this bayonet, Chassepot bayonet, and with a German scabbard, German capture, I guess. In any case, this M14 will accommodate my Chassepot, but yet here with my Chassepot, it won't fit into the Chassepot. So it's supposed to, but I'm using the actual Chassepot bayonet that was developed, came out in 1878. I believe that's what I read according to the book, which I had heard before. Maybe I heard him say. Anyway, here we go. So if you remember, for the Gras, and or especially the M14s, what they basically did was cut off a barrel of the original Gras Chassepot and stuck it onto the barrel of the 8mm Lebel. And you can see it's a very small hole. For some reason they've got numbers there. Why? I think in Ian's book it said that the the cleaning rod was matching the bayonet lug port here. And let me see here. So this is now, of course, using the Lebel ammunition, Lebel sights. Let me come over here where you can see a little bit better. All right, focus better. So it's got Lebel sights basically, and it's got more letters. That's a little screw, and it's got the numbers on this side. I believe it begins at 400, right? 300, 400. Okay, so we've got some more. See, there's a number that was on that little plate. I knew I saw that number. I knew I saw that number before. Yeah, see? Same matching number. We've got some other, I don't know what the heck this is. Let me see. It says M80, which of course went through that modification. And barely you can see that 14 right there. Barely. Okay, you can see that right there. Just barely. This was made in Thule, I don't know. 1874 Gras. Some of the beautiful markings right there. Okay. Underneath here, let me see. Do I need to flip this over? Actually, it needs to be up and down to be able to read some of these. Okay. I don't even know which way is up sometimes. Here's a couple of E's. Okay. And even this screw has markings, or not the screw, this part. Yeah, it is kind of a screw, isn't it? This part has some sort of marking. This one does too, like a little something with a star over it. And here's a whole bunch of different proof marks again. And this one up here, I don't know what on earth those things are. Maybe it's in Ian's book. I'm not sure. That's a whole lot of detail I'm not really interested in, to be honest with you. Okay. I know some people are. I mean, what if this was a German capture, right? Ooh, that's $1 bajillion. $1 jillion. Here's some more markings. Okay. And we did look at that number, I believe we did. Looks like the barrel and the receiver are matching. Here's another B at the bottom of this. Right there. And I'm not sure if we saw this thing here. If you know what that is. Okay, so I think that's all the markings on this rifle. And so I just wanted to make that video for those of you who like markings, and you know a lot about them. Like I said, this is kind of interesting. It was a German capture, and it has German markings on the scabbard. Well, anyway, you know how some rifles were, Mosin and Gans were captured by the Finns and the Germans, and they put markings on them, and people really like to see that kind of stuff. So I figured now that I have this whole thing apart, I'm going to go ahead and share with you all. And if anybody has any information on anything, share. This is why I make my videos, because I just want to share and maybe learn some things. And like I learned that from Ian's book, that I actually have a carbine, a cavalry carbine. I'm missing the rear sight though. That's the sad part. But I've had this thing for like almost 20 years, and I just recently shot it maybe a couple years ago, because I was able to find dies for it cheaply. And so now I've only put a couple rounds through this one. I haven't shot this one yet, and I've had it for almost a year. But I've got all the ammunition. We're going to be shooting that soon. And hopefully my bluing comes out good, and it'll look really, really cool. But as always, thank you very much for your time, and I hope that you found my video interesting. See you next time.